Welcome again to Joe Stunner Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're doing well, having a good week and all that. Yesterday I made a video about DAZN and the remainder of their boxing year, what they've got coming up, the cards, and there was quite a bit of stuff on. And I think the feedback I've had so far in the comments has been positive, generally speaking, quite positive. Now I'm a DAZN subscriber. I bought the all you can eat for 100 quid or whatever it was. It was the cheapest rate. It works out to about £8.25 or something per month, which considering the bulk of boxing, and I'm someone who doesn't just like the big fights, I like anything from the small all shows right up to the big events. I thought, yeah, okay, that'll do. So my personal feedback was DAZN, so far so good. Not happy with the pay-per-view stuff, but that's a video for a different time, and I've done plenty of opinion pieces on pay-per-views, as I'm sure you know. But the obvious question asked by quite a few people was, what about Sky? Why don't you compare it to Sky and TNT? So this video will concentrate on Sky Sports, who of course they have a deal with ESPN in America, which is where they get their American content. But in Britain, the replacement for Eddie Hearn and Matchroom was Ben Shalom and Boxer. And they have been, shall we say, under the cosh somewhat, or Ben Shalom has, certainly from Frank Smith and Eddie Hearn, he's pulled his fighters, Shalom has, out of a couple of purse bids, one for the British title, one for the IBF Cruiserweight title. And they've been kind of, they've got their foot on his neck, and they're not taking off anytime soon. Again, a debate for another time. But let's have a look at what is left for the rest of 2023 as far as boxing is concerned regarding their free-to-air out. Well, not free-to-air because you've got to subscribe to Sky Boxing, Sky Sports, but the non-pay-per-view stuff, all right? So, on the 16th of September, which is this coming Saturday, from Texas, and it's going to be, in fact, I think this would be the 17th of September, Sunday, if you're in the UK, that is. It's going to be Luis Alberto Lopez, fresh off knocking out Michael Conlan, against Joet Gonzalez, and that's for the IBF featherweight title. On the undercard, you got Xander Zayas and Roberto Venezuela Jr., that's a 10-round super welter. And then there's some other undercard fights. So that's the 16th of September, Saturday. 17th of September if you're in UK. On the 30th of September, okay, so there's nothing on the 23rd. 30th of September, from the York Hall Bethnal Green, you have Caroline Dubois against Magali Rodriguez, 10 rounds lightweight, and then you've also got Vida O'Reilly against Nathan Corliss for the English Cruiserweight title. So a small hall event, starts at 7 o'clock, it's on Sky Sports Arena. Free to air, or if you're a Sky subscriber, it's not pay-per-view is what I mean. Nothing on the 23rd, but on the 30th you've got something from the York Hall. And by the way, just out of interest, Nathan Corliss, is he Noel Corliss's son? Because Noel Corliss was a heavyweight in the 80s. Can't remember his exact span of his career. Does he go back to the 70s? Late 70s? Maybe he turned pro, I can't remember. But anyway, if you know, I think Nathan Corliss is related to Noel, probably his son. Anyway, moving on. You then have to jump to Sunday the 15th of October, okay, for another Texas show. Presumably this is another top-ranked card. And I say, again, Sunday the 15th of October. If you're in the UK, it will be the 16th of October because it doesn't start till 2 in the morning. And that's Janibek Alimkhanuly versus Vincenzo Gualtieri. And that's for the WBO and IBF middleweight titles. Okay. On the undercard, you've got Keyshawn Davies. Yeah, he is a top rank because he's a top ranked fighter. And Nahir Albright, a 10 rounds lightweight fight. And then presumably there'll be other undercard fights. But that's not until October the 15th. All right? Yeah. No, Sunday is October the 15th. Yeah, anyway, it's not 2 in the morning if you're in the UK. You get me? All right. Then a week later, Saturday the 21st of October, from the O2 Arena in London, you have got Joshua Buatsi and Dan Aziz. Now that's a good fight. I'm looking forward to that fight. I think that'll be interesting. 12 rounds light heavyweight fight. On the undercard, you got Mikel Lawal versus Isaac Chamberlain, British Cruiserweight title. I think that's a good fight. Yeah, this card looks all right. I don't know about the rest of the undercard, but those two matchups look good to me. And that's on the 21st of October. And that's your lot. So far, they may add things in. But judging by what I saw on Sky Sports boxing page, that's your lot. So, I don't subscribe to Sky Sports. I never buy pay-per-views. Tell me your opinion. Do you think that's worth your subscription? I'm not going to say anything at the moment. I'm going to let you decide. All you Sky boxing fans, Sky subscribers. Let me know what you think. Tell me. Comments below. How do you think it compares to DAZN? Do you think it's value for money? Are there any fights you're looking forward to? Things might get added between now and then. Don't get me wrong. And they might fall through. I mean, it's the same with DAZN. Nothing's ever set in stone, as we know. People could be popping hot again, or people get injured or whatever it is. But let me know what you think about this, and comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Give that subscribe button a good left hook, and bang the right crossover on the like button as well. Go on. Spread the word about Joe Stunner Boxing. We've got to build a channel up. It's your channel as well as mine. Build it up. Cheers. Bye for now.